Alright guys, it's Blue here doing a installation slash review of the Go Gauge Tactical. This is a follower that goes in your shotgun. It was designed by the Go Gauge Tactical team. Personally know one of the fellows through YouTube, Parlusk. Great guy. Just started following him, now it's been several months now with the chats. He jumps on every now and again. And I was with him and a lot of the other panel members almost since the inception of this throughout. He didn't tell us what it was until it was just about ready to hit the market, but he kind of kept us in the loop somewhat more than the general public, and he did send one of these to me. So I'm going to do a quick install on it. I love this bag. Dude, that's awesome. Thanks for the support, and thanks for supporting everybody out there. This is where we are going to have, I don't know if it's going to be a problem or not, I doubt it, but this gives you what it fits. This is what I'm going to put it in, and it is not one of those. This is the, let's see if I can get the stamp to come out. There it is. It's the Winchester 1200. Of course, it's a 12 gauge. So I think it's 2 3/4 inch shell. This is a Riot Shotgun. I got this whenever our department went to an upgrade several years back, so I purchased it from them. So we're going to see if it will fit inside the Winchester. So this will be a test. First thing, obviously, that you do before you do any type of gun maintenance, make sure that it's unloaded. Everything is unloaded. I just checked it, took the 5 out. There's nothing in it. I dry fired it so that there's nothing on the firing pin, no spring tension, no anything. So we're going to unscrew this, get it all apart, and we'll go from there. Be right back. All right, we got the bolt or the nut taken off here. Got the barrel taken off, and just because I've taken this apart before, just in case there is somebody out there that has never done this before, this little plug, I don't know, I'm not technical with this, it's like a plug, but once you take this out, there's a big ass spring inside where your shells go that will try to fly across the room. So go slow and, you know, take it off with some control. All right, I just want to give that little tip. All right, as you can see, we got the spring removed, and thankfully I remembered that before I started prying this little baby out. It doesn't take a real lot of prying. It's held in there pretty much by friction. So now basically I'm just going to tip it and let the follower come out. Heard it. There it is. So this is the piece that I'm going to be replacing. So I'm going to pull them out and do a size comparison real quick. All right, so here's the side-by-side with the Go Gauge versus the follower that had originally come out of the Winchester 1200. There is a noticeable size difference there, so you can see that a little bit better. I mean, it's not huge, but lengthwise, the Go Gauge is a little shorter, but widthwise, or circumference, I guess you would call it, it's identical. And the reason I know it's identical is I turned my follower upside down, put this follower kind of, I don't want to say in it, but I mean, there's no seam, no anything. So that part will fit, so let's get her put together and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I'm back. Got everything installed, put back together. I think everything's going to work out great. You can take a look at the bottom. You can see the follower right there. That's the Go Gauge follower. And I'm not a gunsmith by any means. I'm proficient with what I'm doing, but I'm not real good at stuff. If I would have been making this video, this could have been done in like 3 minutes. But, you know, I think it's probably going to be about a 5-minute video just because of how much I like to talk. So that's it. It's installed. The spring didn't bind up. Everything seemed to flow down the tube. You know, no issues. So let's give this thing a dry run. This is going to be one-handed, so this is going to be rough. I got the slide broke here for the pump. So we're going to try, like, simulate one down, one up, one down, one up, and see what happens. So, oh, there we go. All right, that one I used some force on it like you'd actually be racking a pump shotgun. And we are illuminated, and everything's working cool. Check this out. You're in the firefight, and it's low light. You see, boom, you're empty. See if we can get this thing turned around. There's what the bottom would look. Oh, damn it, it just went out. All right, let me get it fired back up. All right, I did that one. That time I did it like I was actually racking it, and it activated the first time. So yeah, doing it one-handed was rough. But there's the underneath look. And again, if I can do it before it goes out, that's awesome. All right, next test. Let's fill the tube up. It did carry 5. It should not have an issue with 5 because, like I said, the follower, the Go Gauge Tactical follower, looked a little smaller than the one that came with it. So, all right, let's load her up. There's 5. Nope. 5 does not fit. So now we're at 4. All right, let me take it apart. I'm not going to show that, but I'm going to take it apart and put it back together to see if that helps. All right, be right back. All right, guys, I went ahead, took it apart twice, put it back together, tried to get the follower. I tried to get the spring into the follower as far as I could, and I'm still 1 shy. So I can get 4 out of the 5. With the original follower, I can get 5 in. My only guess is, because this follower, it looks bigger. However, the spring, I don't know, it has about maybe a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch that it actually can go up inside of it. And the Go Gauge cut that down by about half. So if you look at the shell, whenever I was trying to put it in, that's damn close to just about where it stopped and wouldn't let that 5th shell go in. But, you know, it's all about your preference. I mean, you know, would you rather have 5 shots and go empty and maybe do a couple dry fires because you didn't realize it? Or would you rather have 4 and whenever you rack that last one in, that red light's there and you know, oh shit, I got to go, I got to put more in. It's going to be up to you, I guess. You know, there's a lot of people that are more tactically mindful than what I am. That are saying that, you know, in a low light, no light situation, that this light's going to give away your position. Yeah, we've talked about this on the panel before. You know, you would have to be an idiot to think that if you're firing 4 or 5 shotgun rounds at somebody at night, they're already going to know where you're at. I mean, let's face the facts here. You're going to be making some big booms and some muzzle flash and everything else. And the other thing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but, you know, it's kind of shouldered right now. At least whenever I was always taught with the tactical reload, all right, you're empty. The slide's back and everything's good to go. You have a shell. You get your first shell, you put it in the chamber, you rack it forward. After that, you're taking your shells and you're keeping on target and you're feeding them into the tube. You know, keep it on target. So therefore, in my mind, that light is not going to shine forward. It shines back and a little bit out the side. So I don't agree with that concept that some people are saying. But, you know, to each is their own. You know, you have to, you know, work, you know, whatever works for you, use it. So, all right, I'm going to keep this Go Gauge Tactical follower in here. So Parlusk and the Go Gauge team, go ahead and add the Winchester 1200. Like I said, the 12 gauge, it's a 2 3/4 inch shells, and this one's the Riot Shotgun. It works, but you might want to put a little, I don't want to say a disclaimer, but just let people know that this thing's old as dirt. This thing's way older than probably what I am. Well, it's probably about the same age as I am, actually. But you're going to lose 1 shell capacity. So that's it. Great product. You guys go check out GoGaugeTactical.com. All right, later.
Blue, you're my boy!